Hi guys, I hope you are doing great today. Well, this is our Linux tutorial number 4 in which we are going to discuss the very basic concept of Linux ports, Linux networking ports. So let me share a common example of this mobile phone. And you can see that there is a port for the charger. This is type C and this is the port for audio. This port is dedicated for charging. It is type C and this port is dedicated for audio. Similarly, a port in Linux is used to access different network devices and services within a network. When we combine that port with an IP address, it results in a socket address which is used to establish a connection between the client and the server. So normally you have seen that practice that if the IP address is like for instance 2.2.2, the port 80 is combined with that IP address and we would be able to access the service running on port 80 using this IP address. That is the normal practice in which the IP addresses are combined with the Linux ports. So I hope you understand the basic concept of a port. Just like we use the port to communicate with our hardware devices, similarly we use the networking ports to communicate with the devices over a network. It can be the intranet or internet. Now let's discuss the most common networking ports in Linux. The range of the port is from 0 to 65535 as per IANA, which stands for Internet Assigned Numbers Authority, in which from 0 to 123 1023 these ports are reserved for services like HTTP, secure HTTP, DNS, etc. And these are well-known ports. The ports from 1023 to 49151. These ports are known as user ports and these are available for registration as per IANA. And from that number 49151 65535. These ports are known as dynamic ports and can be assigned to any service. So now we will discuss these important major ports which are common and are reserved by IANA. Internet Assigned Numbers Authority. Starting from 2021 port, which is used for FTP, File Transfer Protocol, to transfer files between clients and server. The next port is 22, which is one of the most famous ports and used by SSH Secure Shell for remote connectivity with the Linux servers. The next port is 23, which is used for Telnet. It is a remote login service and it is unencrypted. The next port is 25, which is for SMTP, Simple Mail Transfer Protocol for mail servers. After that, 53 for DNS, Domain Name Service. After 53, 67 and 68 for DHCP, Dynamics Host Control Protocol, in which 67 is used by the DHCP server and 68, this port is used by the DHCP client. Then the most famous and common ports, 80 and 443. I guess you all know about these ports. So 80 is for HTTP and 443 is for HTTPS. Then 110 and 995. 110 is for POP3, Post Office Protocol. 110 is for POP3, Post Office Protocol, and it is unencrypted access to a mail server, whereas 995 is secure POP3 and it provides encrypted access to the mail server. This is unencrypted and this is encrypted. So 110 is for POP3 and 995 is for secure POP3. And then 123. 123 is Network Time Protocol, NTP. This protocol is used to sync your time and date with the servers. After that, 137. You have noticed that all these ports are in the range of 1023, which are standard ports, right? So 137 is NetBIOS protocol, which is used for printing and file sharing. NetBIOS protocol. It is used for file sharing and printing. After that, 143 and 993 for IMAP. This is unencrypted, and IMAP, which is encrypted and secure, runs on port 993, secure IMAP. IMAP stands for Internet Messaging Application Protocol, and it is used for the emails, electronic emails that you receive in your inbox. Then 161 and 162 for SNMP. SNMP stands for Simple Network Management Protocol, and these ports are used to send alerts, and these are used for monitoring the infrastructure. 445 for SMB, server message block, and it is also used for file sharings. And lastly 465, which is for secure SMTP, which is for secure server mail transfer protocol.